What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dusty here. If you guys are having a fantastic day, let's go ahead, find some value across these 5 games in the NBA. Already skipping across to NBA season, which is certainly not, or MLB season, which is certainly not here yet. But looks like we might have a little bit of value here on DraftKings Pick 6. I used my DraftKings 30% boost earlier. I don't believe I have any more. I'm going to double check here. Rewards. I tweeted this slip out, by the way, so if you're not following me there, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. But yes, get all my slips. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we got that. Got that all. Let's go see what we got now to put in. We can do a little something here. Draymond Green, Quentin Grimes. Draymond Green under 16.5. If this is here, it'll work. Draymond Green. Under 16.5. What's that? Points and rebounds? Yes. Grimes under 29.5. Podziemski under 25.5. Probably can't play Podziemski. Pat Spencer. Do we have anything sharp money? SGA under 43.5. SGA under 43.5. All right, let's rock this for 6x here. All right, first slip of the live stream. DraftKings Pick 6. All unders. All unders. From Daily Grind Fantasy. Yoshi, what up, Juan? How's it going? Thank you very much. Yeah, the best man speech that I was nervous about went very well. Very well. Everybody said it was good. Even my friends that love to roast me with anything I do. The wedding brought them together to be able to compliment me on how good the speech was. So, all good there. Happy it went well. Had a great weekend. Great wedding. It all was beautiful and worked out real good. Elijah Meyer over. Okay, those data points don't tickle my fancy at all. So we'll skip past that for now. We'll keep chugging along across these apps. Sensabaugh, 19.5. Murray, their points. This actually isn't too bad here. I'm assuming that is going to be a promo, probably. Yes, it is. It is a promo, but it is a damn good promo, so we might as well take advantage of it here on ParlayPlay. We can go Clayton Keller assist. Let's see. Cody Williams with 11.5 points and rebounds. To Bovada. I might go Keller here. This might be also a promo, though. It is. I want to get this off because it is such a good promo. 4% EV, especially at the pinnacle there. But, I mean, like, none of these other plays are even worth a dang. Podziemski over 17.5, possibly. Definitely getting the best odds in the market. It'll weigh it to still be plus EV. Let's maybe use Podziemski if it's not. Every single one of these is just the boost. What the hell is going on here? Anybody got a play for us to pair? Cody Williams, 2 Bovadas. Great, but there could have been some injury news and Bovada slow to pull it. Like, I'm not 100% sold on what's going on there. It's my issue. Chuck, Vander Kane under shots on goal. You look like you like chicken tacos. Troller. I definitely know this person. They gotta know me because I had chicken tacos yesterday at the golf tournament. Troller 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, huh? Filipowski. Okay, here we go. 14.5 points. 11.5 rebounds and assists. Filipowski. Podzimski. Over 10.5 rebounds and assists. Screw it. You know what? We just got to make an executive this. I can't talk, bro. Podzimski. I'm just going to make the executive decision here. Play it with that. There we go. How was the PGA tournament? It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Akshay Bhatia, had him to win. I had like 3 guys I took early in the morning on Sunday. Just, you know, a little sweat. It was 10, 20 bucks, something like that here and there. Little sweat. Akshay ended up tying it on 18. Playoff hole. Wins it on the playoff hole. Absolutely electric. We were there for all of it. Do you guys know? What do I look up to find this real quick? Hold on. Do you guys know this guy? Do you guys know this guy right here? Hold on.
I don't give you a goddamn thing.
I'm gonna take your clubs.
Take it.
This is legal. Where you're fucking.
Then leave.
I'm not getting a fight at a golf course.
Then leave. I'm gonna stand here and you can complain. Goodbye.
I'm not complaining. You're the one pitching.
No, you're the one that approached me and I asked you.
This guy right here.
Walter?
You see that?
Walter? Oh, here we go.
You see that?
Oh.
Dr. Doodle's been to heaven, bitch, and you wanna test God? You fucking come get it, shit stack.
Okay, he's mentally ill.
Oh.
Let's move
You
along.
think I'm mentally ill?
I know you're
Been to heaven.
He went insanely viral for this moment, going crazy on the golf course, and happened to see him just randomly at the golf tournament. Talked to him for a minute. He was a really good guy. He said he hasn't watched that video, but maybe once or twice since it happened because you just, you know, couldn't really stand to see it, I guess. But pretty funny stuff there. Let's see. Better. I think I still have. Oh, dang. I think I still have at least one of my better promos. I think I used the Joker promo earlier, which means I have Kawhi still. And go here, Kawhi promo. What the hell happened? Better? You look like the guy. Oh my god. Here we go. Worst part is I feel like I freaking slightly do. That's bullshit. Over 23.5 PRA. Keep going here. And then Clowney. Over 19.5 points and rebounds. That's a 3-man promo plus 55.02. Gonna be okay. We can run it. We can run it. Change this from flex to perfect play. 10 to 60. Let's see. Copy, bang, bang. Watch it, Mike. Watch it, money, Mike. It's not that true, all right? All right, bang. There it is. There it is. That better slips in the chat. We have a 30% boost. Might save that for now. We should get a little bit better value, especially if we are, you know, able to catch some plays whenever it's time for the first NBA games to start, you know, just before that. So what I always say is the best timing for it. I was kind of afraid of this, guys. I was kind of afraid of this. Underdog did what I did not want them to do. And it's a little disappointing, but it was kind of expected. They bump us up those beautiful, sexy new payouts. 3x to 3.5x on the 2-mans. 6x to 6.5x on the 3-mans. And then, boom, they kick us right in the nuts. We now have, like, no value ever that's really even good enough for that. Not really none, but, like, I feel like every time I check it, they're cutting it off right here. When I say no value, like, don't get me wrong, you can find plenty of slips, low-key, especially 2-mans, 3-mans. But I just feel like it's so often I go to find value, and it's, like, right at the cutoff of what's plus EV. And I can't help but think they might be doing a little bit on purpose. All right? That's all I'm saying. We'll see. We'll see. Evan Mobley. Okay, hang on. We got some prize picks here. Evan Mobley looks solid. I'm hoping it's not going to be moved. Come on. Load, load, load. Let's go. No college props, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Boom. Well, premature boom, but still worked. View my lineup. We'll share this in the chat. Skeens hot dog. Ooh, Skeens hot dog. You know? How lucky are we to see Skeens hot dog today? Where is it? Oh, WBC. Duh. Ooh, let's go. A Skeens wiener. I thought only Livy Dunn was lucky enough to see that. Let's see. We need another slip for prize picks for the Skeens ween. But what have we not played? Podzimski over 4.5. Did we just have that in that slip? Let me pull up my lineups quick. No, so we didn't. So we can go, let's go back NBA, Podzimski over 4.5. Okay. Blue Dort over 14.5. Evan Mobley under 9.5 rebounds. Not really tickling my fancy. Fogel over 1.5. What else do we have? We got sharp money here. Bruce Brown over 3s, which I think was just in that. Other than that, nothing too appealing. Prize picks. Dort 14.5. If Dort's not here, then I'm going to take Dort 14.5. Let me try something. I haven't tried testing my limits in a while. Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. All right. Sharing this slip in the chat too. You could probably wait and find a little bit better value. But that's what I'm going to rock for now. That Skeens hot dog definitely makes that plus EV. It's fine. If you guys haven't yet already, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, the tools here that I use every single day, you guys can sign up for dgfantasy.com. Fantasy.com. Use the code DUSTIN Get 25% off your very first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. Or if you guys want access to the AI slip generator like you just seen, we loaded this up. One click of a button, tailed the slip. That's exactly what happens here. On PrizePicks, you can do one-click bet, which is awesome. But otherwise, it's going to use correlation calculations and line comparing technology, AI line comparing technology, to find these profitable plays by taking into consideration plus EV plays, plus EV bets, as well as that correlation. And then it will build out full slips for you to literally just tail. You click, you reveal it, and you play it, right? It's plus EV. It's a volume thing. You want to get off a ton of plays, a ton of slips off the tool if you are playing it. And here, you can use this code, DUSTIN99AI. Get the AI slip generator, $99 a month, which is typically a $300 a month price point. Break that down, $3 a day. And you have access to the asset generator, a super, super profitable tool. You guys can see underneath my camera. Up 3,200 units, almost 3,300 units since it launched. But really seeing a really big spike right now. It's been hot, so hopefully it continues doing that. Of course, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. Follow if you're not yet following. That all helps. I would appreciate that as well. Now, let's keep going. 54%. So we can't really do anything else on better. I'm going to be honest with you. Can't really do anything else on better. We're out of promos. Underdogs kicked us in the nuts now already and gotten even worse value on the board. PrizePicks without another weenie on the board, we're not going to be able to do anything. Very interesting. What the hell happened to all the value? Cam Spencer, Draymond Green, Barkley, Cam Spencer, Josh Hart. Hold on. Cam Spencer 52, Josh Hart 57-4. Already played Grimes. Already played Mobley, I believe. Mobley, yeah. There's almost something that we can do if we are able to get Cam Spencer at 21.5 there. Anybody have major sports books they want some plays for? We could check that. PrizePicks, Underdog, Hard Rock. Over 1.5 team total. That's a pretty insane play right there. If that is legit. If that is still up there on FanDuel, you need to go hit that. Over 1.5 for Nicaragua versus Venezuela. Looks like tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time, that is. You can get it at -104. DraftKings has it -160. Very importantly, Pinnacle has it -146. So getting that -104 is insane. You have access. Go hammer that for sure. 11% EV play. Garland under 5.5 assists, +130 on Hard Rock. Just got here. What's the PrizePicks props we got? Pat Attack, I could show you real quick. Here is the Skeens Taco. Speech went really good, Tony. Really good. Yeah. I was saying, even my friends that love to roast me about anything and everything, they said it was good too, so. Happy about that. The whole wedding was amazing. It was a lot of fun, and everything went great. It always does. Wedding's like my favorite freaking things to go to, honestly. Always good vibes. Especially whenever you're in the party and just like a fun party for a few days while everybody's there. You get to go to the rehearsal dinner, blah, blah. Just being around. And my friend group is really tight-knit. Me and my brother have the exact same friend group. So, like, it was... Can't beat it. You can't beat it. If you guys don't give me sports books that you want to see some value on, then I might have to point it to the direction of closing this joint down. Because, I mean, holy cow. There's not enough value to even justify sitting here right now. Terrence Mann under 7. Ashia we've already played. Jabari Walker I think we've already touched on. Yep. Yeah, I mean, if there's any questions you guys have, plus EV betting or about Daily Grind Fantasy, promo for Daily Grind Fantasy, if you're on the edge and wanting to get in to Daily Grind Fantasy, I highly suggest giving it a shot. Use that code DUSTINSTREAM, get 25% off. Jump in, check it out, see how you like it, go from there. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, this could be maybe the shortest stream I've ever had. Let's go here. Let's go to YouTube Go to YouTube. If you guys haven't yet already, a decent Hard Rock. I'll check back in 1 second. If you guys haven't yet already, go to Daily Grind Fantasy. Check out these videos. It'll help you a lot. On stream here, we typically are just trying to find a bunch of value, not really step-by-step breaking everything down of plus EV betting, of exactly what makes it plus EV, the whole strategy behind it and why it works, how it works. I highly suggest checking out some of these videos. That way you understand it more, and then jump in. Use the code DUSTINSTREAM or whatever code, and just jump in and try it. This one here would be a really good video if you're really wanting to learn more about plus EV betting on PrizePicks in general. That's a great video there. The AI slip generator, a full video breaking that down, tutorial on how it works, why it works, how the speed of it is really a key factor in that thing being so good, beating the bumps. Specific Underdog video here, Poly Market. What else we got? If you scroll down, here's some NHL strategy, NBA strategy. Scroll down, we got a bunch of NFL, PGA. This is a great one here as well. Some arbitrage videos. If you're looking to get into like OddsJam, using OddsJam's arbitrage tool, where you can literally make you can win a bet without even a risk of losing. Risk-free. Any decent Hard Rock? Let's check real quick, huh? What do you see? Well, there was that Garland under. Let's see. I know player props are tough. Hard Rock limits are like pretty bad on player props if you're winning. Some of these tennis plays. If we don't have pinnacle lines, then I probably wouldn't touch these tennis plays at all. Pinnacle minus 137. I mean, that's pretty good. This tennis play here, under total games, 21.5. Kimmer and Kopajans, Gabrielle Periano, minus 137 on Pinnacle, minus 115 here on Hard Rock. Usually say, like, if it's 20 points off from Pinnacle in tennis, I've seen in what I've tried to stick to, is 20 cents off. That means it would be a really, really good play if you can find it compared to Pinnacle in tennis. So Kopajans would be a good one. Under 21.5 total games there. Outside of that, under 154 half, Montana, Northern Colorado, minus 125. For under 154 half. That's Hard Rock. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to waste anybody's time, furthermore. Unless, like I said, I'll give you guys maybe 30 more seconds, throw in some questions that I could maybe answer to maybe see if we have some more value or not. Yeah, we could have talked about any NFL free agency and signings. Mike Evans, bold move, head into where, they have that radioactive field or whatever it is. And somebody that's injury plagued to go there just seems there's too much going on and seems to be true there. So that's a little crazy. Yoshi, I've wanted to get on DG for 3 years. I tried to get my girl to get it for me one month for my B-Day and Christmas. I feel like that was such a random thing to say to Yoshi, Palm. But hey, why don't you just try it out for a month? Give it a shot. Get it at a discount. There's been plenty of discounts given throughout a while. More Val on pick 6. Any more Val? Val, like Valorant? Oh, value. That makes more sense here in a plus EV betting live stream. Just slightly. Maybe he thinks I can be a sugar mama. Joking. Bro, that is hilarious. He's got a girl though. He's not trying to get away from that. He says he's got a girl. For 1 month for my birthday. When's your birthday, Palm? When's your birthday, Palm? Sleeper? Yeah, it's a good call. Maybe we do check Sleeper. I don't know why I tagged him. Weird. Sorry. No, you're good. And him is a her, which is why it's funny. Yoshi is a girl. We all love Yoshi. Yoshi is the longest tenured stream watcher, like a streak. 116 streams, I think, probably. Now that's not to be confused with Arcanard, who probably would have a higher stream. Thing. Brian, appreciate the sub. 14 months in a row. Thank you. Shout out Brian for that. But yeah, Arcanard. I haven't even seen Arcanard in this stream. I don't believe. So it might have stopped here. It would have maybe stopped here. Unless he's just lurking in the shadows. But Yoshi, yeah, 116 straight streams. Hasn't missed one. That's just incredible. My bad, I'm working. Nah, he fumbled today, for sure. Hello, we caught him. Yep. And like maybe he was like, oh, he'll be live at least 30 minutes. About to end it at 29 minutes, and he's not going to be able to watch. I'm working, pulling a pallet, messaging, and watching the stream. That sounds dangerous, you guys. All right, well, Palm Cal, if you don't have it by August, let me know. Maybe I'll 1 month birthday you. Nobody else asked for that, though. Look, I don't want to start a trend giving everyone free DGF for their birthday, all right? I'm gonna hook up Pal, though, here, all right? We know he's not driving. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of people watching the stream that are driving lately, and I want to be sure, just be clear, I don't condone that. Have I done it? Do I condone it? Difference. There's a difference. Just do a marbles run. Nah, I'm not going to run a marbles run right now. Not right now. I will do one this week. I promise I will do a marbles run this week. I promise. But I'm not going to run it now. On everybody's birthday. Oh, no. All right. I love you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for listening to some BS while we wasted some time there with no value. But love you guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully your favorite NFL